Hey guys, how's it going? Just want to do a quick little EDC update. Show you what I've been carrying lately, the last few months. First off, no, I do not carry all of these knives at once. I just want to show you of these three, I'm always pretty much carrying one of them on a rotation for just a large tactical blade, and then everything up here and this little guy I've always got on me. So I have these four things, this Maxpedition mini pocket organizer. This is like functions as my wallet, and one of these three blades always on me. And sometimes, depending on what pants I'm wearing, I'll carry this Spedico Pingo as kind of like my utility EDC blade. This thing is really sweet for an EDC blade. If you haven't seen my review on this thing, go check it out. A really cool knife, great value. It's a slip it, so it's pretty much legal everywhere. Okay, let's start up here. You have a little Victorinox tool, just one of the little tiny ones. I like having this on me just so I have a little tiny blade. Like if I'm at the post office or something, need to cut some tape, pull out this thing. Won't scare people off or make people call the police on me. Although I have whipped out some of these larger blades at the post office and haven't had any issues thus far. I got a little paracord lanyard on here just to help my fat hands grab it out of my pocket. I'm starting to carry this now that I've got it. This is the Gavco Widgetashi. I just did a video on this a couple days ago. Really sweet. It's a great multi-purpose tool. It's got a really sharp scalpel-like blade on it with a extremely fine point. So it's really nice if you need a really pointy knife. It's got a nice brown Kydex sheath. Fits real snug. Got a little tiny paracord lanyard on that. For my flashlight, I finally got a flashlight that's bright enough and small enough that I feel the need to carry it all the time because it's just so unobtrusive. It's it's almost the size of chapstick, so it's really tiny, really light, especially with lithium battery in it. This is the Nightcore Sens AA. Really cool flashlight. I did a review on this. This is the one that has the accelerometer technology built into it. So it's got the variable output depending on the angle of the light. If it's pointed down, it's got a lower lumen output, and if you start tilting it up parallel, it'll go to a full output. That way, when you're walking or whatever, you just need to see the ground right at your feet. It'll save battery, and if you need to throw a distance, it'll boost it up automatically. And it works really well, actually, for the money. This is like $35. It just works really well, especially with lithium-ion rechargeables in here. I believe they're the 18650s. No, that's not right. Those are the larger ones. Whatever. But yeah, the rechargeable AA's was 14500. This is the AW. From what I've heard, these are pretty much the best ones you can get. A little expensive. I think this was about $15 for the one battery, but it's definitely worth it. It's got a lot of output. This one's got the battery's got built-in circuitry that helps protect from over discharge. So that's cool. Obviously, I got some Burt's Bees chapstick here. Gotta always have some chapstick. My lips get pretty chapped. So yeah, I got one of these three knives on me all the time. Got the ZT 560. Awesome blade. Or I've got the Spedico Tough, which is another awesome blade. This one's, cool. It's got the Spedico collector's number on it. It's an early edition. Another cool blade. Always got this one on me if I don't have any of the other two. Then sometimes I feel like carrying a little custom here, so I could have the Peter R. Keystone. This is definitely a tactical blade, no doubt about it. Almost 4-inch blade, 9 and something overall length. Definitely a beefy knife, a good tactical blade, and carry this sometimes. And my wallet slash a whole bunch of other crap is this thing. Got some credit cards there on the outside just so they're easily accessible. On the outside I also have my little Amsler titanium keychain knife. I've done a video on this. I've honestly never really used this thing, but it's just nice to have. Yeah. On the bottom here I have a little tritium key fob type thing. I think they call these things markers. They're really nice. If it's you know, the middle of the night, pitch dark, and you want to find something, just put one of these on it, and it'll definitely lead you to it. They're pretty bright, especially in the pitch black. This is a green one. I also have an orange one attached to a different bag. But these are pretty cool. You can pick them up on the forums sometimes, or I think you can get them on eBay. I forget the name. They're about 10 to 15 bucks a piece for this size. On the inside here, this is pretty much, this hasn't changed too much since I did a video on it a while ago. But on the inside I have a Right in the Rain little notepad in there. I've got my Boker Vox titanium pry bar. I've got this little lighter here. I've got a cotton impregnated with a wax fire starter thing here with a waterproof strike anywhere match. I've got a little wet fire starting brick here. I've got my little Boker subcom here. A little bit of band-aids. I've got my little Mantis coin knife thing here with the faux Damascus blade. Haven't really used this thing too much, but need to put it somewhere, so I put it right there. Got a little backup chapstick here. And in the back I have my 4.7's, I forget what this thing's called, the 4.7 Preon Zero, I think. It's a neat little 20 lumen AAA flashlight with a dual output. It's got 20 lumens or a, I believe it's 1 or 0.5 lumen output. So this is the 20 and this is the 1. And I like this light a lot because its throw is totally there's no center to it. It just spreads out in a circular form. So the entire area being covered is just going to be a big flood. There's no hot spot, and it's really nice. It's got the glow-in-the-dark bezel here, or reflector. It's not really a reflector, obviously, but it's got glow-in-the-dark material, so you can see it. Say if you are using it and you drop it and it turns off. On the back here, you have a little magnetic end cap. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's just a nice little backup light. That's pretty much it. I might have some more cards back here, like my pistol permits and whatnot, but you don't need that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a little update on what I've been carrying lately. Always subject to change, of course. Anyways, thanks for watching, and have a good night.